It's rare I get fresh air. Oh. Is this part of the taste? Sidle along the fucking mountain range. I got a forward enough balance. I'd stop me sitting from keeling over in a good chunk of ways. There we are. Air feels a little thin. Fucking hell. Christ. Oop, right up.
Ahoy, where the hell am I?
Good question. Looks to be about pretty high up on a mount, though. Judging by the announcement, getting people here was. Ah, well.
It was nighttime last I checked. Suddenly it's bright as day, and I feel like I'm dying out here.
So you you probably stepped into a different land. In that case, I mean, Wait, where you go? You got a pirate skeleton thing going on? I don't think architecture like this is your strong suit.
I mean, you got plenty of structures like this around seaports, kind of.
Or at the very least building around mountain. Oh, Christ.
Why do you have like two halves of a steel rowboat strapped to your back?
No, they ain't boats, they arms.
They're around like boats, I can say that much.
Oh, fair enough. I did pay.
Here we go. Ah, the shade at last.
Oh, Captain, Jones?
I have a few other,
I gotta say hi to my friend real quick. What up, Armsy? It's been a minute. Nice to see you.
I do. I'm alright, you
I have
see?
a few other friends here. Hold on.
I do, Jonesy.
Oh, these are one of the mythic ones. So, I have like an archive in here that's called mythic category, and I only
A bit high up for...
I really did step into a land that isn't mine.
Aye, name mistake.
I look away for 1 second and he's clad in armor as a wood now. What?
Yeah, see, it's one of the mythics. I only use these for special occasions.
It's quite a frown you got on that mask, shush.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're just meaning how rare it was to find this bloody thing in the first place. I don't know. I'm not my sister. I don't know much about it.
Oh no, what I mean is that it has mythic items on it, like the gauntlets. The gauntlets are mythic. They do powers that usually aren't from my world.
Right.
You know a guy named.
You are.
Where did I get that outfit from? What
You
was
are.
his name? Dr. Doom.
You are
That
assuming too much of my media literacy, I'm afraid.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, as I
I've
said,
even seen a lot of things I've never heard or seen before. What the fuck is going on?
I have a shadow guy somewhere in here. It's not in the
the old-fashioned sword.
Hang on.
Sure.
Do you want to go against each other? Next slide.
Maybe. I was about to say it's a good old-fashioned sword fight, but that changed quick.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're firing rapid-fire flintlocks like a few seconds ago? Where is this started, actually?
Hey, Ross.
That's what that thing's name is.
I forgot you took to wearing the damn head of that thing. Well, if you say... Well, fair enough. Take a trophy.
Damn,
Oh,
that's really
Christ.
that tall old lady can really drag some hats.
Quite an armored bra, apparently. Christ. Good lord. Look at him cheating with flight. Oh, sure. You know, yeah, why not? Why not? I could do with a bit of a farming warm-up before the job I've got later on.
Yeah, your hands versus my hands, you know?
Oh, where the fuck do you get these?
Oh, it's magic. I've had them for a while. I just can't bring them to that place.
No magic.
Hey, I don't know magic, alright? I just talked to a person, bought these, and now whenever I snap, they disappear and reappear.
Well, fair enough. At the very least, it's a simple something.
They enhance my strength by twofold. Yeah, I think so. I can't stab at people where they just come back and, you know.
You try and snap to get someone's attention, and they start thinking that you're about to deck them in the face.
Yeah, literally, anytime I do it. Yeah. It's very relevant, though. I can use it almost anywhere. Except places that disable magic. Then I can't use them.
Pros. Should you get your ribs checked? I don't think your heart should be exposed like
No, I'm doing
that.
fine.
I wear my scars with pride.
Well, fair
You look
enough.
worse than
That's
me.
the attitude
That's an
I have.
accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
I
I did.
don't know for a lot of people.
It's been a while.
Oh,
Been a
hi.
big while. Hey, I know
Shadows
you.
are clouding your skin. Right, Pierce.
Something about this place fucks me up royal hard.
You
Speaking
look
of,
more pitch black in the shadow than me.
But the both of you do
Yeah,
have
that's
glowing
with their
eyes.
roughness and opacity and shit. That's not, you know, later though.
Yeah, they're up
You
there.
understand?
They're up
It's a
there.
important thing.
I'll be sad. How are you doing anyway, Rabbit?
I'm doing right.
I miss much.
As far as I can tell, these two are fine. I mean, you saw the fact that you had to basically sidle to get over if you didn't have flying.
Yeah, what the fuck is with that?
Well, it's just a weird mountain climbing show.
Arcade.
Announcement did say to bring climbing here.
So you stick with the outfits you got based on cease.
So like, say like I'm putting like some big robot
So I'm
Ooh,
assuming this is like some kind of fight club, alright?
more or less. Aye,
not just be some guy,
Seems about right.
not just
more or less. Either for fun, for, I don't know, to settle a grudge or something, or just for the sake. Which I guess falls
Yeah,
under
no,
performance,
Stuffing
surely.
is strapped to your back.
Hey, actually,
True.
is your mech? You wanna, like,
That's why I don't tend to hang around that. That's why I don't tend to hang too closely to folk when I have this on.
That one yet.
Especially if some dafty tries to start playing a prank to the one in front of me by saying try behind me.
So just go to me Katana.
You look cool.
It's
You wanna go
certainly a
next
good
time with
thing I'm
me?
not in the light right now, otherwise I'd be in big trouble.
If nobody else is already going
I
on.
have a couple of backup mythics in here.
Not that I know of.
Only for it's getting real.
I wouldn't know.
I'm just here for a fight.
Oh, that color there just makes you want to fight them now.
Keeping to the basics,
Well-
mastering those is usually pretty good. You seem to be doing it pretty well. considering
Continue the shit talk. Let's do this. Let's get some shit talk going. Chat, I love this part.
Oh, hey, big man, watch it.
Hey, what's a good duel without some back and forth banter afterwards?
Exactly.
Fine.
There you are.
Hell, it's even better when the banter happens during the fight.
There you are. Hey, you
Exactly.
got the idea.
I
You
like
got...
this ghosty pirate guy.
Gotta enter the fight. Where's the fun in it?
You gotta get something going. You are surprisingly quiet.
Sure, why not?
You are surprisingly quiet for someone that punches so fucking hard. Jesus.
Oh,
jeez.
sorry, you're so
There was some anarchy.
I warned you, he punches better than me.
Last time I was here, there was a fucking kid in a wheelchair somehow whined.
He wanted me to go from that money.
Oh yeah, that was great, actually.
Who's that Izuku
That's me and
You're telling me
RJ.
someone put wheels on a chair? That's genius, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that does. It would make sense. What?
You ready?
No, it was
Yeah, alright,
some
dude.
guy named.
Let me get my hat on. Let me get my hat on then. There we are.
supposed to see who would take me on.
Alrighty.
Really, you take your time. Come on.
Oi, 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 oi.
See, good fight.
Big DP might be doing some fourth dimensional fuckery.
You're telling me there's a different dimension now? Okay.
There's different realities as well.
I don't really have anything special anyway.
Yeah, I ain't gonna question it.
5 minutes, no death. Any songs we love you.
Might be interesting.
I could play a tune.
I understood. In that case,
Does that some people have better ideas?
change that to be known as, or just
Creepier Deadpool, I guess.
Hydraulic hair, I suppose, is the title I've been given.
which one of you is paying for this?
Oh, we pay even in these? Oh, fuck's sake.
Money's money.
Money is indeed money. What was it, like 50 for sign up, or?
And then 50 per person.
Alright, it's 100 for fight. Fair on then. I've seen more expensive bottles of whiskey. Oh. Oh, wait. Next slide. Next frame.
We bring you back from the dead.
It's like a moving picture.
Is this gonna be a consistent matter? If so, I might as well just leave.
Oh, nearly.
You never know.
I steal.
Come back to life.
Yo.
Do it now.
Hi there. The more you know.
It's good to see
Hey.
you people.
Good to see you too.
Likewise.
I do.
An assortment of people.
No worries, we got time.
Hey! He's trying to bring it back. Come back to us.
Oh my fucking god, I had the worst ice spike. Okay, hold on.
Damn thing.
And who could have made that noise?
Fortunately for the power of the flux, as long as they're not actively back to ambulatory, no, they don't take damage. I've spotted that.
Hey, what the fuck?
Why do you have that? Why do you have that?
Finally.
Oh, he's back. He's
Alright,
back.
the flux is alright, swat, innit? Alright, no worries. We got a sec.
Got you set up.
Oh, no, as soon as I fucking look away. As soon as I look away, he's been got again.
No problem. No problem.
Jonesy, why do you? Can I just
by
borrow
yourself?
what is my back poster? That's
Again,
your, that's your back.
Oh, lordy Lou.
Can I have this for a moment?
antisocially seeing someone like me.
Why do you have this? I'm just so.
I don't know who it is back there that is fluxing me. But someone back there has a horrible effect.
The flux isn't right, twat. I don't think clothing has much to do on it.
You got it.
But you're back now. Alright, let's do this proper, right? Come on.
In that case, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, come on now. Electricity ain't gonna do much to these arms, I'm afraid.
Electricity? Electricity?
I was spotting some lightning coming from... Oh, not this again. You and Joe Bob. The fucking... At this point, you're just shooting silly Right. Jesus whip. Get me all topsy-turvy. Fucking elusive like a cat, Jesus. Let's see. Gotcha.
Oh.
What the? Try to hot potato it back to you. Think I can't see from my own metals? Oh, you're going up the gears. Speaking of gumming, actually, why aren't yours fucking flapping? Oh! Jesus. There you are. Burn!
Oh.
Jesus. Only so much these arms can take in terms of kinetic energy. Jesus. Not as a dent, but as heat. Holy hell. We're not doing that again.
Oh, got me. Hello, buddy.
Ah. Just because I can't see, don't mean I can't fight. No, there's not enough. Don't set me mind to fluttering. Unfortunately, not enough ground for me to... Jesus whipped. You know I'm not immune to bullets.
Yeah, no. Oh. Why is it
I mean, you can have it back. But I could give it to you like this. Oh. All right.
It's kind of comical.
Cheers. Appreciate you being brave enough to step in.
almost knocked your head outside your... Didn't that shit fight?
And well, I did nearly blast you in the face with your own minigun, mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was fun. I'll admit, that was fun.
Quite a bit. Pretty good.
You think bumblebees help the planet?
Absolutely, yes, they do.
I'm so glad you agree. You know who don't help the planet though? Wasps. Fucking hate them.
Dude, down with the wasps, for real. Fuck them all.
Correct. Wasps can help the planet. It's a 50.
What is it, fucking...
Jesus Christ, what's your deal with wasps?
Oi.
Despite their aggressive nature, wasps are
I don't
very
like wasps.
I'll use this.
Yeah, they sting people. Assholes.
Ah.
Exactly.
Hey!
To be made for bumblebees. They do it as well.
Well done. Yeah, damn fine fist. I do think I did pretty badly, personally. But...
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe
as long as it's enjoyable, what's the matter? The point of fighting around here is for the sake of it being fun.
Yeah.
You might be thinking of yellow jackets.
Let's get a commemorative, eh?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty fun.
Jackets need to be eradicated. They're just evil.
Hey.
Beneficial to the planet. You just underestimating them.
Well, DP, let's get ourselves a commemorative, eh?
Do you want to fight me while I have armor on, or what would you like to do? Or would you want to fight me? Okay, cool.
Aye.
Damn, he doesn't even speak to you. It's kind of rude.
Ruben?
Come here, I'll get a picture on us.
Virgil's not much of a silent talker, to be honest.
Fortunately, there's only so much I can do when it comes to taking a pic of this damn PDA. My arms aren't as long as you might think. Actual arms, anyway.
What do you think about?
Alright. You mean to tell me that you can just create a painting on the fly?
Wonders of technology.
This
So,
player.
skeleton via mana rock, really?
I do him on, but I don't know him.
Yeah, fair enough. Plus, he's got flesh on his bones. I imagine you're probably not into that.
My dad helped me build.
I have no goddamn flesh on my bones. I haven't had flesh on my bones for like near on a decade, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Oh, he's got a blade.
How the hell do you operate those things?
Tied to me shoulders via me spine. Operates off a nervous system.
Nervous? What? There's a lot of words I don't understand.
Yeah. Connects it to me spine, goes to me shoulders, grabs from like the fucking gigaton of wires that a regular body is made of, but it's got flesh and muscles. No worries, Vic.
Hey, why we choose such a rickety old fucking place to fight? Holy shit.
I mean, hey, if it's able to withstand my weight, it can withstand this.
Money? Yeah, I guess. I mean, what, did people choose this?
How does any of this withstand so many people? Especially when half them have a shit ton of armor on.
Oh! Jesus, whip, that was close. Alright.
Over fucking Sky Stadium, you know, the nice place, nice seats.
Damn.
Hey, good thing I'm not in the sun, otherwise I'd be corporeal.
Fuck, shit, dude.
Let's see.
I could take a punch with fuck, yeah, you big ass demon guy. It looks like he's
stay behind this pillar here.
the guy that the orange shit around him.
Oh geez.
If this place collapses, you'll get some form of hazard pay.
Who knows, maybe we'll just plunge down into the rest of the island below and the fight continues.
I don't know. You seem like a fine lad to hang around with.
Aye, no worries. Lose it. Get back soon.
Don't tell me you can get messages from carrier pigeon on that as well.
More or less.
God damn it!
If the pigeons were invisible and made of electricity, I suppose.
Look, as long as it doesn't kill the other opponent, it's allowed.
More or less.
He's
To be honest, that lad punches better than me. He's outpunched me on numerous occasions.
Honestly,
No, thankfully not enough
I
that my
haven't got-
dick sinks, so to speak.
I haven't got half a clue on what half the things happening are.
Man of rock versus demonic skeleton.
Well, I can see that part perfectly fine.
Well, fair on, fair on.
I may be dead, but I'm not blind.
Fair enough, fair enough. We'll have to briefly head out during the fight. I mean, Keen wants to actually head to a different place. Apparently needs me to do it, because I'm the only bastard that actually knows coordinates and he doesn't want me to send them.
I see. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, may I come with for well, so you can at least point me in the direction of a good place to go, because I don't know where I'm going. Or where I am.
Sure, alright. I can at least take you to District and then take you to Atlantis and see about what the club named Atlantis means. I guess bar? There you go.
Or like a tavern, you tell me a tavern named after the what was it? I've forgotten the tales. It's
Lost
a dead tale where I'm
yeah,
from
the Lost
anyway.
City.
Yeah, the Lost Sunken City, that was it.
Yeah.
We have at least like 5 of those every fucking month, I swear.
It does try to be a place of legend. And so far it seems to be working.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll go after this.
What?
Well, if it's a bar or tavern type thing, I'm happy to go.
Yeah, fair on. Suppose I'll get you there and then I'll ping me kin the coords. I'll probably head home and get me
I don't know what those
ready.
last few words meant, but I'm going with it.
I don't know. Map squares, I suppose. I'm trying to just spitball in my head of weirdly useless knowledge I've had until now that's suddenly becoming useful.
It's like a bit. You have a big map, right? And then you have the letters from A to Z all the way down one side. And you have
Yeah, like a
numbers
grid
all the way
like
from
this.
1. You have like 1 through 10 all the way at the top. Was it 1 through 10? I fucking forgot what the maps are back
Pretty sure
home
it
are
was.
like. But I know it goes from 1 to something. That's for sure. Then if you want to meet up somewhere, you just say you send a message via fucking pigeon saying, meet me over at G11 or something. And you both go to whatever islands at G11.
Suppose I guess in terms of the grid squares, we're here. And where one of me kin is wanting to go is over here.
How does any of this work?
Electrics, wires.
I'm not gonna question any further.
Metal, really?
Well, I can see the assembly's fucking metal. Me hook's metal, or at least it is when I'm in the sun.
Well, there you go. For now, it's just incorporeal.
For now, it's fucking nothing, actually.
It's air.
I might as well be slightly more solid air molecules. I say slightly more solid because, sure, I can pass through some things, but if I go into a larger mass, like, I don't know, this or something, I can't go past it. I simply cannot. Why do you think I'm able to stand on something?
How are you?
Good
Why is
lord.
there some people around that look like they could be carved out of wood by a fucking toddler?
Excellent. It's so good to hear how
I
you're
wouldn't
doing.
know. Some people are just like that.
I thought you understand each other so
You make a
well.
fair point. I am a skeleton.
Oddly
A pirate
respectful
skeleton.
nowadays.
What do you think of the fight so far?
Puncher was definitely respectful as soon as the bell rung. He fucking bowed.
As little honor as there is around in, well, various pirate environments, it's always appreciated. I will say, I do enjoy a nice honorable person from time to time.
I suppose
as
when you
dishonorable
don't,
as I am.
I suppose when you don't have the excuse of a bar brawl, you don't exactly have, well, any proper reason to be starting the beef for no reason around here.
Exactly. You need proper reason to start beef. Why do you say start beef? You mean cause trouble or
Yeah, it's a colloquialism. It's a slang, you know. Words.
Whole lot of words.
Words are different from
You are
hat
awfully
to hat, I
smiley today.
suppose.
Yes.
I'm in a very great mood.
Challenge you to. I
Oh,
can
there you go. Well, there you go. Glad to hear it.
I'll make it official. Wipe the flesh.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
How are
alright.
you doing? I don't want to just talk to one individual.
To fair. Doing alright. Might see about heading out to go to Atlantis. Gotten me feeling.
And I'm
The kingdom belongs to the sea.
Nah, club after named similarly. It happens.
I'm doing alright. Very confused and befuddled, one might say, but I'm doing alright. Oh, and I'm dead. But that's nothing new.
Oh, you're dead. That must suck.
It does suck. It blows, in fact.
You still eat?
Blows.
Surprisingly, yes.
Fair on, fair on.
Life gets better for you.
Don't ask where any food or drink goes, because I don't have the answer, and the more I question this, the more I slowly crumble into nothing, and I am one with the Ferry of the Damned for the rest of my life. Or afterlife.
Less than ideally stuck on Cannon's Ferry.
Do you have a Ferry of the Damned or something?
Close enough. I guess it's a belief thing. Similar
you
ferry
call them
traveling,
carrot.
taking souls to where they're supposed to go, I suppose.
It's a similar deal with me, ferryman. Although he does tend to take a lot of pirates who die very early and give them a second shot, usually. And by second shot, I mean third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Fair on.
You'd be surprised how many times you can die before he actually whisks you along.
Fortunately, I haven't died once yet, and I hope to keep that up.
Trust me, being dead several times isn't fun. And being undead is even less fun.
Fair on. Alright, got the map data
Honestly, I'm
squared
amazed
up.
I'm amazed no one has screamed and emptied their bowels at the sheer sight of me.
Probably used to this kind of thing, to be honest.
And honestly, it's the first time in the afterlife I actually feel like I can talk to people that aren't skeletons.
Maybe I'm just used to the unknown, I suppose. Got the map data squared up. I could drop you a way to drop you a doorway of sorts into getting over to the club.
Is it okay? Is it like the door on the ferryman's ship where it blasts open and I can just walk through? Then I walk through and I'm back on my ship or something, or in this case, where the fuck did you come from?
Talking with two ghosts.
I came from.
Excuse me, I'm no ghost. I'm a skeleton. Get it right.
A skeleton and ghost.
I think you're armyman, but I don't remember ever hiring you.
Listen. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Anybody want to bet?
I'm alright.
Let me see. Let's see. I haven't tuned my eyes to that one. Oh, I'm not betting on this one.
Christ.
Anyway.
Alright, let me get you over to club anyway, and then I can get back home. Get one of me kin over as well.
I'd better not be in sunlight again.
Not so quiet. City I'm sending you, place I'm sending you to technically doesn't have any sun.
I'm sorry, let me get down here first.
Okay. I'm going to be completely honest. Not even I have half a clue as to what I am. I know I'm a skeleton, that when in sunlight I am very corporeal, and I'm less ghostly in nature. In darkness I am very much a shadow.
Again, you look like you'd be part of our army, but I don't remember ever hiring you.
And I have absolutely no clue who you are, so I guarantee you I am not part of you.
I wonder.
And last I checked, I wasn't revoked to my captain status yet. Although I might be in the coming days, who knows? Anyway.
Just blown ahead to club, really. Oh, they did get security in it. The block folk. Right. Off your trot, Skelly.
I just walk through this and...
Yeah, no, it's just a smaller... It's probably a bit more calm than that. I need to see about heading back home for, the kin anyway. Army schmarmies. Shawarma? No, that's a food. Yeah, man. Now you have the excuse to go to Atlantis. I love how it's like my initial thought was going to be Jonah and Silas at Atlantis, but no, you're having it be the skeleton.
Just on accident, and you know what? It is kind of funny.
Yeah, I guess you could go with that for a bit, and then you can come in with Silas.
But my new milling about and just kind of fooling around character is this goddamn skeleton.
And let me tell you, I'm at least half decent at doing a skeleton pirate voice. I can tell you that much. I mean, to be fair, I've been screaming in this voice for like the past like hour or two ago, for another hour actually, putting the fear of God in other pirates.
Yeah. All right, let's head over to Atlantis and probably come back if it closes early.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. This is kind of the out of character spot. Yeah, don't worry. You're fine.
There is already.
Most everyone is up there. You can see them.
Okay.
It's more or less just the vibe spot where people don't really pay attention. Alright, I'm gonna head over to Atlantis. Yeet. Opened slightly earlier tonight, for some reason. Whatever.
My favorite bit of going instances in fucking Atlantis is the fact that I can't even move for the first 10, 15 seconds. I'm turning these off for performance. I'm stuck in the voice again.
Teehee. No, I don't think you will likely be allowed to actually go in with the skeleton. I mean, our initial idea was Jonah and Silas.
You've thrown off the plan I had laid out in my head. Now I hate you and I want to die.
No.
Now I don't want to do anything.
No.
That is how the autism works. If I can't execute the plan that's laid out in my head, I'm done. See you later.
Yeah, I forgot about the Avatar rules, man. I mean, my plan was the Jonah and Silas because I wanted to do more of those two because we haven't done the gays in a while.
I didn't have that laid out in my head, so...
Fuck.
Bleh.
Fuck, goddamn it. Mother of fucking God. We could head back to FF.
What would be the point in going back? We already established that the fucking two have pissed off. There's no point in going back.
Alright, sheesh, don't, stop. Trying to figure something out.
We literally already had the entire interaction occur where it was literally said the skeleton was going to Atlantis. Now I can't go in.
And unless like.
So what am I meant to do?
I don't know. Unless it just doesn't. Unless it's like a factor that there are so few people in the instance, it doesn't matter. I don't fucking know. I forgot because I'm fucking stupid, alright? Perhaps what people in the industry may call a fucking dumbass. A fool.
Let's just say the skeleton got lost.
Yeah, alright. Which, to be fair, that's probably what the skeleton would actually have ended up doing. Got lost and wandered into the fucking Palace District riots.
Almost gets blown to smithereens. Luckily, it's a lot darker in Palace District.
Davy Jones's locker. There'll be an hourglass match happening in here.
Oh, this reminds me of the time the Athena's and the Flames went at it. I say that like it hasn't. I say that like it stopped. It hasn't. It never fucking stops.
Yeah, we can work with that. Oh my lord. Yes.
Anyway.
Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, the implication that he got his money for completing the job was already, presumably off screen anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll go in first. Since I'm still recording, I can just immediately cards up as soon as I'm in. Which is convenient. Fucking hell. Right. Why am I not wearing my jacket? There. You say that, I was smart enough to hire you.
Hiring me? Smart idea. Only for some people.
I suppose. Oh, right, calling on.
I swear every time I pop in here, there's something different.
Well, the club is where labeled as where legends begin, not where they continue, I suppose. Greetings.
Oh, that's cool.
What can I get ya?
Suppose a margarita to start things off then.
How can I help you?
Some whiskey.
You got it.
Sorry, do you say anything you want to order?
Oh, margarita to start the night off, I suppose.
Okay.
There's a reason why I'm telling you no of it.
Oh. Good move.
Okay, that time I heard it. One whiskey.
Cheers.
Before you were even in the instance.
Let's get a seat, shall we?
There you go. You ordered a margarita, right?
Yes, I already have it. According
That
to
is not a margarita.
I figured it wasn't. I assume they just messed up the glass.
I got it. I got it.
Recipe's fucked up.
It is. It's yellow, white, white, blue, blue. I will go make sure that she knows. Because Ollie is bad about remembering.
That's much better.
Jay will open your reputation precedes you.
You remind me of someone I don't like very much.
Oh, he's a cousin. No, just kidding. Be honest with you.
I gathered as much.
I see.
If you were, you probably would have tried to kill me already.
There. It's hollow ground. I won't attack anyone here.
The moment you step outside, however.
Please. Someone here is really worth my time. Leave it to the grunts.
And then there's the times where the grunts aren't enough.
If the grunts are enough, then we stick them against each other. And that's something.
I just forget that that one's wrong. And Ollie's never gonna fix it, so I have to remember to tell you. He doesn't always just...
Every time.
It's fun. Extra little pizzazz to finishing a drink made from the mixer. Something you can't get out of scotch and whiskey, I'm afraid. As nice as the drinks are.
Yes, but you can never go wrong with the classic.
True, true. But it's always good to experiment.
Did you see a skeleton outside that just wandered off and immediately got lost?
Yeah, he wandered into the You wandered past the barred gates.
No idea how he managed that.
I'm not going to question how a skeleton got here, much less dressed in pirate attire, but...
No, he's probably fine.
It probably didn't happen. It was probably an actual literal ghost.
Don't tell me I'm I hadn't even drunk anything tonight aside from the margarita. Don't tell me I already started to hallucinate.
Well, either we all had a collective hallucination or it was a ghost. Those are the only explanations that make sense because nothing is getting in and out of those doors.
I don't know. Ghost. I mean, it did look ghostly in a way. It had the shape of a skeleton, but definitely the patchworkness of a ghost.
I mean, who's to say that a skeleton can't also be a ghost?
True,
He says that the ghost has to have a flesh shape.
But it also looked like a pirate, so pirate ghost skeleton. Skeleton
tracks.
pirate ghost. That'll do.
Yeah, that tracks. Makes sense to me.
We're not that deep into the night and you've already made a word salad.
I'm a speaker. What can I
Language is
say?
so complicated. Come on, it's easy to do that. And stop throwing accents into the mix, and by God. Throw an accent into the mix and maybe the odd word from a different language here and there. Complete mess.
I feel it's only a matter of time until my brother just starts incorporating Spanish or something into his regular speech just to throw me off.
Hell.
Hey, Arzy. Hi, Arzy.
You don't like me very much.
Is it something you said?
Nothing. She just doesn't like me very much.
Maybe she prefers people that are more notably
Doesn't like a
corporeal
lot
in
of people
head.
very much.
Well, that too, actually.
It's more of the corporation I work for has some goals that miscellaneous affairs.
Those people don't like dealing with a corporation if they can help it, much less on bar night.
Thank
As long
you,
as
whatever
everybody's
fourth dimensional
respecting the-
forces exist. Flex, don't worry. I ain't gonna do anything here.
I know, like I said, so long as everybody respects the, it's Saturday and you're all here, so you're all gonna, either avoid each other or get along or you're going to get out. I don't care.
I suppose RZ chose option 3.
Business to
Oh
attend.
no, never mind. Apologies.
Oh, that was a big blast.
Taste of
Must he be so goddamn dramatic about it?
smells of sulfur.
Don't trust anything those idiots say that are that are made of shadow.
I don't trust anyone in a suit.
Wasn't going to.
That also.
They'll try and barter you out of your shadow.
Well, he didn't do anything, and then he left.
Yeah, don't trust anything they say.
Voice sounds,
Well, I mean, very corporate
Robotic?
speak, I'll admit.
a little funny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Here you go.
See,
Must be a quick hallucination.
you might be.
More like they had to recalibrate their throat box.
Highly possible. But oh well. I mean, as long as people play nice, we don't need to, get aggressive, at least in security matters, thankfully. Outside of jokes, anyway.
Don't start an actual bar fight. I don't care beyond that.
Fair enough, fair enough. So you've had dealings with shadow people before?
not necessarily shadow people, but definitely dark in stature like that and wearing suits.
Black as
Some
night.
shadow people that are okay, but not all of them.
Yes. Some I have spotted through Jack's eyes. Nice inky fellow. Don't know if he freaked. Don't know if he ever
rule of
comes
thumb
here.
is if they're wearing a fancy suit and tie or something similar, don't trust a fucking word. Trust nothing they say.
Yes. I don't like seeing a suit anyway. I'm more partial to a waistcoat.
Does that mean I'm untrustworthy right now?
Well, there's no tie on you.
No, you're not wearing the standard like
fancy
three-piece suit.
I think it was meaning tuxedo time.
Tuxedo, three-piece suit. So whatever, anything that
I know a
looks
couple
like
people
that
who wear
generally.
three-piece suits. I know a couple of people who wear three-piece suits that aren't corporates. They just like wearing suits.
It depends.
But they also
on
usually
the,
wear like
depends
big
on
trench
the-
coats. Not DT.
I suppose.
Not DT.
Yes.
Takes a while for me to trust someone in a suit. That's really the
that's
short
fair.
end of it.
Oh, hello.
They got a trench coat on. They got a bit of respect at the very least. I have one.
I mean, you are wearing one, yes.
'90s called. They want the entirety of you back. Sorry.
I was about to be slightly more scared. We could say hello, Windows
There.
98.
I said I know how dare. As in how dare they make fun of.
Light jests, light jests. Oh.
Oh god, it's loaded with ancient memes.
Oh, God, here I thought
Come on.
I thought I could come here to
Beautiful.
escape Azazels and bickering.
Hey,
You
I'm
missed
not
the
this,
ancient
this,
meme.
I have plenty of
Bless you.
Pulled out an easel and painted a really
I forgot I
old
could
meme on
see
it.
I can only imagine
got
how
rid of
that
it and
feels
put
for
the
that
easel
jaw
away.
of yours. Goodness.
There, so you get to see it.
As most things, what the fuck am I looking at? What
Where is
is
it for
the-
Artie's response?
What? What is?
Holy shit, it's man.
What? Oh my fucking god!
I mean,
I.
here's a bar. I could do this one.
Oh fuck's sake!
Classic.
That's enough of that, you know.
I'm gonna be walking around if need be. Yelp.
You got it, Erzy.
Good lord!
Just so I know how much I'm buying for them.
Can I get a gin and tonic, please?
Yes. I got it.
Very please.
Apparently, Flux doesn't like me checking my records. Well,
The Flux dislikes a lot of people a lot of the time.
There you go.
The Flux dislikes me when I check my watch too intensely. It's not doing it right now.
Fortunately, the Flux seems to hold off whenever I'm being stressed, at the very least. I don't think I can handle that. I keep hearing
Look at you. Give me your superpower.
Well, to be fair, I don't often get into combat stress. It's more, what the fuck is my family doing
that's your
stress.
brother's. That's your brother's area of expertise.
Yes, he can handle combat stress. He's with you tonight, isn't he? Just make sure he comes back, at the very least, alive.
What, you think I'm going to let him die?
Against whatever shadows are being talked about. I can only assume. I don't know if it's your corporation against another, or if you're just lining him up for something more normal this time.
Most of the time, it's more of things flock to my stuff like moths to a flame.
I forgot our chin tastes. David briefly slipped into his accent for a moment. Good God.
Are you sure you and your brother are not two beings combined into one?
We're born of the same fucking mother. I don't know what you expect.
Here, hold on. There you go.
Thank you for the coaster. Goodness.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay, I was wondering.
This devious fiend looks like it could break into my house and steal all my belongings in 5 seconds straight, then stab me to death.
It wouldn't be stab. It'd probably be either destroy with the force of 1,000 suns, or consume you.
That's not a good mental image.
Look at it.
That worse.
Sounds like the stuff that Azazel has a habit of playing. It's either fucking Fortnite or playing whatever cutesy little farming game or something, where I just end up here. Ironically, when she plays farming games, I hear her as a more psychotic individual, I'll admit.
Yes.
I'll be perfectly honest. I just grabbed playlist and put it on.
It'd be better than what I put on.
If it works, it works.
I just wanted bouncy music, man. If it gets too bad, I will have Artie DJ.
Hello, Ozzy.
Hello.
Surprised you didn't sign up for tonight.
They literally posted it at 3 in the morning again. I was asleep.
Unfortunate.
I really need to talk to Gas Mask about that. Like,
we have. I don't think he cares.
No, he normally doesn't.
It's hard to organize around everyone's internal clocks, I'll admit. At the very least, I count me and my family fortunate. We all offer at the same time. Causes the problem of who the fuck is going on night shift, but... To be fair, with the amount of stuff Azazel does, she kind of involuntarily takes night shift.
Hey, you do that.
I do that.
Yeah, my fucking...
See what I mean about stabbing me to death?
Oh, goodness.
That one, yes.
Goodness. I get worried enough about whatever Jack gets up to with you. And to be fair, the fact that I know that at least with you he won't be dead, at least brings a small amount of comfort in that regard.
Hello, Happy.
Oh yes, you're one of the
We've got
co-workers.
plenty of people behind the bar. I'm gonna go wander around. Just
By all
like somebody
means.
down if you need anything. There comes a point where there's too many people behind the bar.
I'm Jones, yes.
We have just reached it.
Too many cooks, etc.
Jones helps bartend here sometimes, but just because he's bored, he doesn't want to be paid or anything.
Oh no, they're talking about me looking different.
I swear Jones looks different every time they come in.
I know.
Yes, I won't lie. I won't lie. It's been a while since I've seen those small rectangular glasses. Like when he has a flame for a head. Yes, you're one of Jack's co-workers, aren't you?
Will be.
Isn't it?
I mean, Yeah, I was just,
I wasn't able to change forms for a month.
Yeah, so alongside these efforts, I assume you have been trying to make an effort to make sure he lives.
No, well, yeah, no. I was trying to kill him for a bit, apparently. I don't remember that, though.
Oh, right, yes, that business. I remember him telling me about that.
Well, 2 months. Right.
2 months.
Neither he nor Azazel will let me look at the footage about what was happening with that, I'll admit. Probably says for my own safety and sanity, which I suppose is fair.
Yeah, this is not fighting.
Very grotesque things.
I suppose that's why.
I mean, we just put a lot of things.
Azazel knows I get squeamish whenever she plays grotesque games.
That's weird. You're above me here.
No one for violence,
Or at least not hearing stuff that sounds like someone's being pulled apart by each individual fucking ligament.
Good for you weren't there when I was doing that job for you.
I don't need to know of it. I just need to know it was done. And that's
So you
what's
do need to know of that. You literally just contradicted your own sentence. Congratulations.
I said I don't need to know the details.
You didn't say that at first.
Oh, there we are. Point is, the Thumpers aren't being sabotaged anymore, and I have you to thank.
I got 3,000 extra crits to spend on shit. Was it 3,000 or 30?
Pretty sure it was 300.
300,000?
Yes, I did say I would add a couple of zeros to your wallet. You said you had 3,000.
It was like 4,000-ish. Oh, that's why I'm misremembering. It cuts off on my fucking watch, that's why.
Get a better watch.
You have money now.
True, actually, true.
Well, here's the thing. It's better to wear something down before you have to actually buy a new one.
Oh, everything except firearms and vehicles.
If that was the case, I could have talked to my partner Silas about getting you some weaponry.
To be fair, most of my weapons are stolen from other people.
Co-sponsor.
That is
you do
well,
tend to
yes.
get that.
Which I recall, according to Jack, you helped at one point.
Yeah. They've done some work for me.
It apparently caused skeletons to rise from the sand? What? I don't know.
They were on that mission as well. I don't know that you were.
No, I wasn't.
Something about skeletons rising from the ground when he participated.
I have no idea.
Clown, right.
Odds are good it was a long ago.
Giant fucking clown.
Clown?
Oh, were you mind controlled for that point? Maybe?
Probably.
No wonder you were a bitch. Sorry.
It depends on the mood you find people in, isn't it? Some people just have it as a natural state, others you have to provoke them into becoming.
Friendly's a stretch.
I am
Professional, yes.
Okay? Yours on this side of the counter. That's the only difference.
Could have sworn I saw a dagger form into your eye, almost literally.
How's Dave doing?
Dave, charging people, working on paperwork, watching my every move, like I want him to.
Presumably making sure you don't fall under influence again. I can only assume.
No, Dave's running their company.
Why is Dave wearing a goddamn VR headset?
Better display.
Yeah, better display. Yes.
And that is the reason he gave me. So, trust me, that's the same thing.
Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough.
with a VR headset on his face. Fucking funny.
He has to multitask. He's freaking a whole entire like company. This is,
Well, there is delegation, I suppose, but well, reason I can barely handle the stress of my fucking family, let alone a company. Goodness.
Yeah, why do you think I have the
Run
real
the finances for your company?
It's not even a company. My partner has a company.
Your sponsorship. The Scrap Boss, isn't that yours?
Yeah, the Scrapamals, that's partly me and Azazel banding together on that front. Partially so that Azazel would stop banging on about it. Because to be honest, we only really sponsor Jack and his partner, so I don't really... We can't really give them anything aside from what we usually do when they come back. A warm meal and
you have access to my funds. Like, that's the entire reason we did the partnership between my sponsorship and yours.
I thought it was just simply for the sake of proper alliances.
No, I was doing that so you had access to more material.
If that's the case, then you could have just been paying Jack when he wins. Don't need to delegate
You
it to
could
me.
have contacted me about it. He's still technically your sponsee.
True.
You just go to me for funding.
This reminds me of a boardroom meeting I overheard once. Before I started getting killed everyone.
More accurate. Hold on.
Goodness. Must you take a swig for accuracy? Oh. You know what? I could double check the fucking... I can double check the modified PDA at least. Let me see. Connect to sponsor database. Bless
you.
Thank you.
62 billion credits is your invest. I barely know what to do with free.
Trust me, I have too much money for my own good. It's one of the reasons why I work here for free.
Well, I suppose. Well, to be fair, I would say that there are more links in the brain than there are atoms in the universe, so I don't think you're beating that.
Hey yo, what's good, homeboys?
Oh, hello.
Not much. How are you doing, Stu?
Yeah, shoving a hand through you does that. Anyway, hi. I would like we're gonna be having a table, if that's cool, like over there, maybe.
I think you're allowed to have a booth however you wish.
We're on a date.
Just letting people know. Yeah, we're on a bit of a date, I guess you could say.
Oh,
I
how
beat
wonderful.
them up with Fight Finder, and I said they owe me dinner. So we got dinner.
I did hear that my brother did win a fight at Fight Finder before he ended up getting me over here.
Yeah, let's read the menu real quick. Hold on.
He didn't say against who, he said he won. Plus, to be fair, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to that bloody Fighting Finder place, he usually looks to the Gadgetron industry for funding from his wins rather than either of us.
All these favorite platter, please.
You know what? Make that two. We'll take two Ollie's favorite platters, and I will take a
Actually, come to think about it, with Gadgetron,
wine. We'll share it between us.
I could also provide you weaponry.
I'm an alcoholic.
Their weaponry, but still.
I just realized I would make for a great pirate. I only just made that realization.
Inspired by the ghost that walked by.
That's a thought that just clicked in my head. That's how it works. You see or hear something or read something. It sets a seed in your brain. It'll do nothing for fucking ages. Then randomly it'll just click. And it'll have a thought related to it.
I suppose, yes. Don't start on that song again. Please, I've heard enough of that song already. I never thought I could hate classical music. Oh, fuck you.
Oh
my god. I hate the both of you. God damn it.
I mean, come on, you have to expect it from me by this point.
I suppose. You were trying to turn into... I forgot what you were trying to turn into while you were at my fucking bedside after weird mental poisoning or whatever happened there.
Most of the time that is trying to turn into something comforting. I don't think
I've been rolling around different
bear
places
would
and
be that.
people for far too long, I realize.
You know what, I might as well see what the fuck Jack sees in it. Moonshine, please.
Make it too, would
I
you?
don't know the seasonal flavors.
Though I don't know if you're going to become corporeal again, or revisible.
I will. Just
keep it
to
in.
decide a form.
Thank you. Veritably shining like the moon, I see.
Take this time.
Oh, isn't that the synthetic that Jack has had a one-sided beef with? One-sided rivalry, it appears.
Unless you pique his interest, he doesn't speak that much.
I wouldn't be surprised if the times I've spotted this one in Jack's eyes, it was actually just you trying to tease him.
No. The form is admirable. A very nice balance of power
Yeah,
and
very
precision.
well built, actually. Goodness. That's sharp.
It's not one I
Goodness.
wish to mimic much. Considering the negative connotation some people take with them.
Yes, the issues of synthetics. I had heard about what apparently
he's
District Zero.
He's technically an active terrorist in his home universe.
Well, this is not his home
fuck,
universe, hopefully, so you shouldn't need to worry too much about that. As long as you don't spark stuff here.
This fucking universe are declared terrorists. God fucking damn it.
I suppose it's only a matter of time until Jack gets labeled as one at this rate.
People use the term terrorist in Severa so often that it's lost its fucking meaning. How many... Alright, I've got to fucking here a little bit. How many fucking people haven't gone on missions and blown up a fucking warehouse?
I'm not aware
Or a
of
fucking
this,
building. Or a fucking car park. Or dumpster. You know, you get my point.
Fort for me.
Maybe.
Even if I proxy.
Yes! My point, those are acts of terrorism. Nobody else gets called a fucking terrorist, but no, it's just certain people, I guess.
It might be easier to call it a
also he's
corporate
technically a race.
insurgent at that point. That might hold more meaning.
Or speciesist. I think it's speciesist.
I don't know, it's a
Which is
weird
against
thing.
humans.
I don't mind synthetics. The amount that turn up in our scrapyard also as traveling merchants, well, they're fine. They're about an equal number as organic life.
Synthetics are pretty cool, honestly.
And plus, to be honest, with the amount of cybernetics that my partner has, he is still quite dashing.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Quite dashing indeed.
God, you're like a more posh version of fucking Deimos.
Oh. Why does that look odd? Why does that look in a vaguest familiarity that I can't quite place?
I think it's supposed to be a scarecrow.
I don't
I
understand.
swear I shot one of these.
I probably saw this somewhere, and I just don't remember where.
Oh, probably.
Ugh. Goodness, that is sharp and bitter.
Watch
Good
out.
lord. Oh, fuck you.
I'm going to kill you later.
Good luck trying. Trust me, you'll find me harder to kill than your smokehead from your universe.
Oh goodness, I can feel it buzzing. Fuck's sake. Didn't think it would hit me this quickly, but well, moonshine is supposed to be strong. Isn't it?
Needing to go have a meeting with Colonel Trent. So,
Alright.
I've got your 2 tabs.
Very well then. Just make sure he comes back, or at the very least, if he has to stay with you, at least give me advance warning.
I'll try, you know, when he gets rushed into operation, that thought kind of goes out into the window.
Oh, fair enough. At least it indicated that he lives, at the very least.
Yes, we will make.
He's come back every overtime, hasn't he?
Well, Jack has not died yet, and I'd rather to keep that streak because I like my promise to stay unbroken.
The bastard's more stubborn than me. Solely on the fact that he hasn't died yet, and I have, and I kept coming back.
Well, yours is coming back out of spite. I think he just keeps going out of spite.
I come back out of spite, annoyance, or want to get a job done. Many reasons.
Many, many reasons. But at the same time, you don't have 6 extra gallons of blood strapped to your back, so that might have something to do with it. That's probably what's keeping him going most of the time. I'm pretty sure stabbing him in the fucking chest with a rake isn't going to do much in terms of bleeding him out.
I used to have less blood in me.
I still
used to have this either.
Yeah. Well, a lot of things change.
I was also shorter.
I doubt as short as me.
Fuck no.
Goodness, that would require you to not have any legs, period.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck off if you're going to say that. I might see about asking for a sofa soda next time I get the chance.
As if, you know, hold on, leave your system beforehand.
Unlike Silas, the Flux isn't able to kick the alcohol out of me, sadly. It would be nice. Put my brain on pause for a few seconds, and that's the equivalent of practically sleeping and skipping the hangover. Some days I prefer the hangover and migraine to most other nonsense that Azazel and Jesse get up to. Also, actually, do you know what the fuck Jack did? Fucking spiking my blood pressure. He fucking comes home with like 10 fucking candles, goes over to Jesse, and is like, hey, I have a nice trick for you. And then he just fucking bites into the fucking candle lengthways like a fucking psychopath. And only after the fact tells me and Jesse that the candle was actually made of edible animal fat and was actually flavored like chamomile tea. But for those 10 seconds, I was about to fucking punch him in the gut to get him to throw it up.
That sounds like something that fucking clown would do.
Apparently, Jack met someone that sells edible candles. Dense enough in fat to last a year, apparently. What fucking use do I have for candles?
I don't know.
Sure, if the generators fail and the solar plant batteries also decide to just fucking explode, then maybe. But that requires catastrophic amounts of cosmic disgust towards my family for that to happen.
Bite me into a candle lengthwise. Sound like something the fuck Colin would do. Hey, Christoph, check this out.
Goodness sake. I'm pretty sure I reacted with horror in the expected manner. I'm 90% sure Jesse reacted because he thought it was a hot dog he was holding for a moment, and probably recoiled in the exact same amount of horror.
Throw one of those candles in a hot dog bun.
Oh, fuck off. No. If I wanted to have a laugh at Metagram's expense, then maybe. And my brother.
Reminds me of one thing I saw recently. Things I cannot eat as a Catholic priest. 2008 Toyota Corolla.
I mean, no, it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
You're right, it's not wrong.
I mean, I don't know what fucking Catholic priest you've been encountering that could do that.
Well, no, maybe it's a fact one could do that. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Wait,
possibly.
No, wrong car. It was a fucking 2011 Crown Victoria.
Here it is. I knew. It felt familiar, yet not. I knew there was something missing.
Or was it 2010? I don't fucking remember.
I have also realized that talking seems to mitigate the alcohol's effects somewhat. Because I realized the moment I stop talking, I start to list. Can I get a sober soda, please? But my head starts trying to make decisions before gravity makes decisions for me. Turn myself into a merry-go-round, goodness. Goodness. I am going to hazard a guess and say this is going to taste like cough syrup, isn't it?
It tastes like lemon lime. It just looks gross.
Oh, does it? Oh, well, I suppose that's what happens when you mix the two colors.
It also is the lighting in here. So you are seeing a yellowy green drink in blue lighting.
That is true, that is true. I can only imagine how my lighter blue fur is looking in this lighting. Probably just making me look like I'm pure white fur at this point.
I still see some of it, but there are parts that look like they're white that maybe aren't.
For a moment I was afraid I've gone grayscale when coming in here, I'll admit.
Nevada filter.
But that's fine, because I kind of am too. Till you get to the, actual colors.
Everyone's grayscale until you get to the colors. That's how it... hang on.
Well, you see, most of my fur is actually white.
That's on me.
So... at least most of the fur that's visible.
Oh, I can feel the vice grip loosening from my mind already. Thank goodness. Apparently Jones is covering both of our tabs tonight, apparently. Goodness. Oh yes, at least regarding payment, apparently Jones is paying both of our tabs tonight. Which... frankly, too kind of him, honestly. I wouldn't mind paying, honestly.
He said himself that he has too much money.
More money.
I believe him.
Well, more money than sins. I mean, for goodness sake, I live out in the wasteland and I have about, 2.5 million credits to my name, and even that is too much for me to know what to fucking do with, let alone a company's worth of credits.
I mean, we just make more stuff.
I suppose.
I donate what I can.
Maybe with Gadgetron being willing to sell to the family, maybe I'll have more use for it. Or I could pay for the assistance of more mercenary work, who knows? I don't think jawbreakers are supposed to smoke. I think you left it in the oven.
Oh. Oh yeah, jawbreaker, right. Uh-huh.
I'm being facetious. I know exactly what it fucking is. I've seen through Jack's eyes.
Oh, damn.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Thirsty got pissed off.
That's what I eat for a living.
To do a security check-in. That's all.
Oh.
No, fair enough. The incredibly angry speaks in 5 languages per sentence guy? Oh, yes. Goodness.
Yeah, he speaks a weird mixture of like 5 languages.
And also knife throwing
Yes, and then
is
he
part
gets
of his
angry,
language,
and
it
then he
seems.
throws a butcher knife at your head, and then you throw it back at his head, and then he freaks out because you put a crater in the wall.
He likes me. He doesn't throw knives at me. He throws towels.
I suppose he throws knives if he feels you can take. If you, I don't know, if he either just doesn't trust you enough or just doesn't care enough about you, I suppose.
He's also a little gentler on women, but unless they're RZ and they throw knives back, then he just gets more aggressive.
Oh, I know the nature of an aggressive.
He's thrown a ladle at me before. Confused me, but he threw a ladle.
Didn't have a knife to hand.
I mentioned to make vegetarian ramen once, so
What?
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I mean, I know the nature of how much an angry chef can truly be. I have one for a brother, after all.
All right, I'm gonna go convince him to make vegetarian sushi. How's that?
Oh goodness.
Already have vegetarian.
Good luck, don't die.
No. Go for it. Go for it.
Good God.
We already have vegetarian sushi, so it'll be fine. He'll go, okay, and just make it because it's on our menu. That's what I almost said, that I was like, never mind.
Oh, good Lord.
I will be right back, though.
He's fine, I think.
Handed it to you because it's on his menu.
I mean,
No, he
Yes.
looked at me. He picked up a pot lid.
I mean, for goodness sake, it's Hasamaki.
Here, on the house. Have fun.
I didn't even ask for it.
Oh, go ahead and have it on the house.
Well,
it's
fine. I won't pass up free food, assuming it's. Besides, you're not the type. I assume you're not the type to poison patrons' food, anyway.
No, we don't.
Never. And if
Someone tried.
Master Matoshi found out that someone tried, he wouldn't miss with the knife next time. He misses on purpose.
I figured he does, otherwise Ollie would be quite annoyed.
He misses on purpose. It's his way of trying to scare you out of the kitchen. But once you know that he's not actually going to hit you.
It's more a factor of trying to. It then becomes a game of predicting which side he's trying to throw it to, I suppose.
Usually if you go down, he tends to throw high, so if you duck, you're usually good.
I was going to assume the potential guessing game of left or right.
Yeah.
I imagine that might be too close for comfort for many folk.
Which one are you looking for? Whiskey, you can either use that glass, or you can use... Or you can use that one, because it's brown. But use that glass. Someone ordered a slurm.
2 whiskeys.
I really, I know that. I know the name now, but I just feel like I know them somehow from another metaphorical standpoint.
I don't know.
We wanted a slurm?
Try, I bet
I'll take a hint.
Free food is always good, at the very least. Though to be fair, I was going to be on Jones's tab anyway. Apparently. Well, at the very least, either way the club gets money.
Well, you say that. He said it would cover our tab up to the point before he left. He's no longer covering our tab.
Oh shit, alright.
I guess.
Oh well.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The food was already declared on the house for you guys, so.
Yes, for some reason. This seems to happen a lot with me.
It's more because RZ decided to fuck around, so. It's okay. It's one order of sushi.
It's fine.
Fair enough.
Was not worried about it.
I know.
Goodness.
Just cursed being head of security.
I suppose so.
I usually give the D0 folks when they come out a free platter of sushi, but I haven't seen them in a hot minute. What's up?
What guns do you use, if any?
I use the guns I use is a
Fortunately, I don't have anything additional to pad your wallet, I'm afraid, unless you're... And I doubt you're the type to take handouts anyway. Besides, that many credits should keep you pretty comfortable.
If not, I have a big...
Honestly, just hand me something to do on the weekends and I'll be happy.
I don't know.
If you could check on these two every once in a while, I'm gonna go make sure nobody drowns.
Oh, I see. Oh, they're heading to the pool, I see.
Do you want me to stay here and you go make sure nobody drowns?
Oh, thank you, fourth dimension.
Oh, good lord.
I swear I started hearing voices 5 different times. Motherfucker.
Fuck.
There's no way to really know what's actually in there.
Felt like I died for a second.
We'll figure it out by kicking the horse.
Is it the feeling of your brain pausing?
I'll try and get as much information from the inside as I can.
No, it feels like I'm dying.
Cervicals.
Oh, fair enough.
You have no idea what that feels like, I do.
I definitely know when the flux, as people call it, tends to grab a hold of me. It definitely feels like my mind is just someone's hit pause on the remote.
I mean, I got a bit of a bigger reason.
I know.
And yet I could still see and hear. It just feels very off.
Good shit.
I don't know, but it's not any worse than that moment I had that nightmare.
I know you do.
Thankfully.
Blood.
No idea what you're talking about. Probably quite about it.
Weird nightmare I had while asleep on my computer.
Hey, well, I was not trying to do anything. I was just doing something you could.
Ended up getting Jones stuck by my bed. Ended up getting Jones by my bedside, actually. Apparently, according to Jack.
Me neither. You know the bad
His
work.
request, it seems.
I am one.
Must have been a hell of a jump scare.
I don't know. I lost my appetite for my favorite food.
Yeah.
For about 2
Why do I
weeks.
hear a sea shanty in the back of my head?
The pirate within you is starting to break free. I swear, if next I see you and you're wearing a fucking tricorn, I'm gonna be annoyed because I don't have pieces of 8.
Why wear a tricone when I could just stick to the classic bandana? After all, not every pirate captain has a big hand.
You said I'd like you couldn't have it in addition.
But why would I do that?
I'm not sure. Possibly to briefly confuse that clown you seem to hate. Or the shadow folk, I suppose.
My most recognizable features are my goggles, mask, and bandana. Maybe my trench coat as well. And I didn't used to have the trench coat. Used to have a shorter coat.
Fair enough.
And before that, it was just fucking bandages. And underneath, it's still fucking bandages. You know how many bandages keep me together? Too many.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I have bandages on me from 20 fucking years ago.
That can't be healthy.
It isn't, but I'm still alive, so... Well,
maybe revitalizes the bandages. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know how to. I'm not a thanatologist.
Listen, I don't know a damn thing about the bandages other than they have this weird property where you just stick on a few wraps and bam, up you go, you're off.
Useful for a lot of things.
Seems to only work in Nevada, at least as far as I know. So, I don't know, if you got someone who's horribly injured and you're able to take them to Nevada, go right ahead. I'll stash them off some Nevadian bandages.
Would probably be wise to bring up should you ever decide to take Jack on another one of those contracts.
He'll be fine. He was fine last time.
Yes, he came back with a frankly ridiculously large shotgun.
Oh yeah, Mag Agent's fucking Mossberg.
Good lord. It was quite amusing comparing it to my own Mossberg, I'll admit. Because it's scaled for my size, while still keeping the same gauge.
Now let me tell you, it's not fun being shot at by a fucking mag shotgun. And it's not fun being used like a fucking golf ball by one.
Goodness. Well, on the
you know how far the fucking mag agents can send you? Very far. It's very annoying.
Well, did he get a hole in one? I'm just trying to make light.
No, he didn't get a hole in one. If anything, he almost got one and then just gave up and went home. Well, he didn't give up. He started shooting at me shortly afterwards. Wasn't fun.
That's not how
a chainsaw.
Works, unfortunately. I mean, you do have
a chainsaw later.
You have 2 shades darker than a golf ball's for skin would be.
Oh, fuck off.
I say that knowing damn well this fucking fuck.
You know what, you look like a designer golf ball. You know those really expensive ones that have stupid patterns on them and cost like your entire fucking wallet for no reason?
I appreciate the confidence in that part. Goodness.
No, you shouldn't get confidence in that. Designer shit is stupid. I fucking hate it. Everyone hates it. If you like designer shit, go fuck yourself.
Can't believe you would call my partner a douche like this. Oh, goodness.
How much is that private phone? Your staff.
Why is it still there? Why is the sea shanty still in the back of my head?
I swear to God, you're gonna keep saying that enough, and one of the staff members is just gonna put a sea shanty up into the speaker system for the fun of it.
I'm going to fucking lose.
I assume this is empty. There was not that much on here. It has to be empty by now.
No, I only had like one of the rolls. He had the rest. Goodness. Long day.
Oh, damn. Long day. You know, I've been going through like half as fucking severe the entire fucking week.
You at least got to stretch your legs. I've been stuck in front of a computer screen most of the day.
stretch my legs and get shot at. And, probably get wanted by at least one corporation.
That gets the brain working. Over time, just staring at a computer screen is just going to numb the brain entirely. There's only so much having music in the background will help.
Have you tried occasionally going and doing another thing for a few minutes, then going back to your original thing?
God.
I don't know,
I should try and do that.
Have like have like a game or something in the background so you can swap to that every once in a while. I don't know.
Maybe I could see about an idle game going on. Well, I've got something going, something to check back in every so often.
Don't fall down the fucking cookie clicker around. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh God, no! Are you serious? I mean, I'd have to ask Azazel for recommendations anyway, and I'd have to make sure to veto any mention of that fucking thing. Other stuff that's more streamlined and less creating more cookies than there are atoms in like 15 universes.
No, it's a fucking maybe an MMO or something. I don't fucking know. Those things are pretty simple when you're not doing like what was it, raid shit or whatever the hell. I don't fucking know. What do I look like? Somebody who plays MMOs? Not often.
I don't know. It's the nature of changing one stress ball for another, I suppose. One of my stress balls usually just tends to be a spreadsheet that I just put swears in whenever I get annoyed. Currently, I'm up to 3-4 rows at this point.
Why not have another one where you're playing a fucking like crafting class or whatever, and then you're like sat there for ages trying to make one thing in the most like tip-top condition, then you're about to finish it, and then you cock it up right at the end.
I think that might spike my. I think that might get me to get an extra dose of medicine if that were the case, depending on how much I'm into that.
If you're that much into it, don't play games.
Oh yes. Maybe we could try that farming game that Azazel keeps looking at keeps doing every so often.
Maybe one.
So I don't know. Valleys. Something old. Something that looks like it could have ran on Jones's computer head.
I'll play classic Doom on the lowest difficulty or something, I don't know.
I would lie, Doom is a good stress ball for a lot of things. Not so much in later episodes. Let me double check.
Glass of whiskey, please.
Understood.
Cheers.
Alice iced tea.
Understood. I don't just push the funny button, I actually just make my drink. There we go.
Which I imagine must feel slightly more satisfying.
Oh, absolutely. As someone used to work in a place where you can mix all your own drinks? Yes, very. You just need a button.
There's a certain satisfaction to like taking the shaker cup and just going to town with it to make the drink.
Absolutely.
I imagine that's a good stress ball for bartenders.
Pretty much. Been like killing someone.
But it's harder to get away with.
No, you can easily kill people nowadays.
Depends on where, I suppose.
Wrong your shit out people here from killing ones from the
I mean, I'm not going to venture out past the fucking martial law gates because I'm not stupid, I like living.
There's a guy who's gonna go murder a whole hospital. It's really dumb though, I don't know why he wants to do that.
Criminal compounds, presumably that's better use for murderous desire than that.
Oh no, some guy named Farm. It's really dumb. Pretty sure he's banned from here.
Yeah, let me see. believe I have an encounter. I don't recall. I believe I had an encounter with him once.
That's a smart feller. He wants to do to kill corporations. I don't think how killing a hospital does that.
You know, that's not exactly. Even if it is corporate ran, it's deliberately meant to be helping for a hospital.
You're literally killing like all the everything in there.
That kind of goes against a lot of things.
The children, the doctors, the patients.
Good God, no wonder he's banned in that case.
Yeah, I'm not a good person. I mean, I'm a demonite soldier looking at he's a bad person.
And yet even you seem to speak of that with disgust.
I kill for a reason, at least.
Yeah, that's also a factor. Yes, there's a purpose to them. There's a purpose to your methods. I guess for him, it's more accidentally losing it in the pudding, I guess. Losing the purpose in the pudding. I mean, even you presumably beef against the shadow folk of your world for a reason.
I beef against many people for many reasons. Typically, it's for money.
Good old mercenary work.
But typically it's because of money or I just hate the guy. One of the two.
Fair enough. That's probably the reason why Jack is so friendly with a lot of folk. He doesn't want to fall afoul of that reason.
Trust me when I say there is bound to be. Doesn't matter what you do, there's bound to be someone you want dead at all costs.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, did you put your wanted poster up at the outside?
Mag is outside. Maggie's wanted poster.
I don't know who that is.
That's the person. There's a person outside.
Blonde, they're a cat, and they did this stupid. And now we want to turn them into a belt.
Wanted for 50k. For 50 alive.
Goodness. I don't know. Oh no, Jack avoids the topic.
I know he does. I don't blame him. I think he's friends with them.
That explains it then. Doesn't want to introduce more stress into the equation. So either he's picking up from me, or he knows that I'm probably going to get stressed. Him trying to defend someone from demonic vengeance. I suppose. I don't know.
No, I care. Be a side project for me now. I have more better things to move on from. That's what I'm having other people do for me.
It's basically, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, it will. As long as it doesn't, as long as the bothering stops. I suppose I could relate to that in many aspects. As silly as it might say right at the bar, but I did at least pay him to deal with a problem out in the wasteland for me. What's the phrase?
How was your, how was the one surround, Artie?
Oh no, Walt. Chat, this is a not hog moment. Can we get some S in the chat for Artie?
Oh, I swear to God, the amount of people I keep seeing that talk like Azazel, I'm going to scream.
What do you mean? Chat, push back this guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fish!
Chat, time this guy out.
Fuck.
Should we ban this guy?
Fuck off, I haven't tried to punch someone.
Mod said no, you're lucky this day.
Actually, good to hear the word skibbity appear from your mouth unironically. I swear to God, I nearly punched Azazel.
Ohio.
So you're doing it with deliberate purpose to wind me up. Stop it.
Because I have a feeling a place
Ohio,
me and this one do work in from some time. Someone wants to run one of the wants to run a story revolving around that fucking toilet.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
What?
People... Jones is not gonna have his goal after skipping the
Walk into a fucking booth.
That's fair. That's fair. That's good fucking God.
We are not gonna fight toilet people and cameramen. I'm gonna kill myself if they do
The
that.
fuck are you? Alright.
How about we become actual camera people and then just run around the metaverse and then just film people doing things?
Okay, how can I help you?
That's just you asking to be a documentarian.
No, I just say I'm live streaming it.
It's either you go the live streaming angle or it's the and here we see the noble guppy in his natural habitat. Being a fucking nuisance as always.
No, I get the camera and I get awkwardly close to people that are about to scrap and be like, here is the native Sephiran trying to have a dick measuring contest with another native Sephiran.
Here's the
Who will
family in the
win?
wild about to murder all the children in that hospital.
Like what the fuck? I don't know.
Have you ever met? Have you ever met? Yeah, have you been told about Farmley and his
Yes,
quest
I
to
have
murder
been
a hospital?
I have been hearing.
I'm trying to spit out words people just really hate them. So whenever I get the sword, I can just break his hand and no one will give a shit.
Yeah. We need to really figure out what hospital he wants to shoot up, so we can go there and pay his bills just to spite him.
If Marie knows, I'll just literally say I'll be security and it'll sit out there and you can go deal with it.
Yeah. Well, I will dress up like I could pass as a security guard.
Probably.
Yeah, I just think his way at this point, because he's actually just a bad person. Like, I'm a bad person, but he's like a bad person.
Yeah, you won't butcher an entire hospital.
No, they'd be like...
Without reason, of course.
Evil. No, they'd be like evil people. Like, actual evil people.
The hospital of evil.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it has to be literally a hospital of evil.
I don't know why, but I low-key want that thing to be a thing now. That to be a thing now.
The hospital of
Welcome
evil
to the
sounds like a
Hospital
TV
of
skit.
Evil.
The hospital of evil sounds like a television skit, I will fully admit. What is it?
I probably don't know what Mighty Met is, never mind.
It's the Family Evil Incorporated, or whatever the fuck he ends up doing. I'm 90% sure the only reason Jack tolerates Family whenever he spots him over in the Metrax area is probably just because he doesn't know of this.
Maybe I'll let everyone know. I'll probably let everyone some point. I kinda want to stop him. If it means breaking his arms, I'll break his arms. I kinda want to get in his way.
If he's being an issue, if he's being a nuisance, then deal with it. People are trying to sabotage my People are trying to sabotage my family's thumpers, and well, I sent Hank after them.
Unfortunately, I've also already informed that damn cat if he does anything stupid enough, and if someone pays me enough, I will kill him.
Well,
people at the hospital are gonna probably pay some amount. Whoever's allowed. Is anyone?
Usually my usual metric for doing things is if it doesn't affect me or my family, or any friends of the family, then, well, I'd have to actually know a lot more in order to properly care of it. If the bastard cat ends up trying to affect the family, however, I will give full permission and probably try and pay you 100k. If I don't get Jack to try and, tear him.
For $1.
Unless I tell Jack to wishbone him.
I kinda wanna watch that now.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen what Jack is capable of, to be honest. He's able to bisect someone.
Yeah, you talking Armsy?
Yes.
Yeah, Armsy. That's Armsy.
I watched him get stabbed in the chest multiple times and walk it off.
He is stubborn. He is stubborn like that.
I like picking him up and throwing him like a baseball.
I believe he said himself he has the strength but not the weight to counterbalance it, so hence the why. Oh, right, 30. But if something's threatened the family or my friends, I will act on it. That's the way of it. Someone tries messing with the thumpers to try and put my family in danger from the sandworms and sand crabs. I send Hank J. Wimbledon after them and give him 296k credits for
Where did
it.
Hank run off to?
To a booth. Presumably to... Oh, he's over there. He's over there, isn't he? Yes, I could see the trench coat. He's there. I could get him back over till we're done with the Ohio Riz or whatever 19th century, whatever 21st century nonsense slang you're on about.
Ohio Get Wizard look like 100,000 special? Yes, of course.
I'm pretty sure if you do that, that might just shut down No Dooley.
I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. I liked you when you were Apple. I liked you better when you were Apple.
What do you mean?
What? Well, according to iData, when you were Ethel, you were regularly issuing my brother death threats. At least now that I know that wasn't properly you speaking, so I don't hold animosity for it.
But I'm also half joking because I can meme with you, and every time I would meme with Ethel, she would look at me like I was crazy and say she had a headache.
Possibly because I wouldn't be surprised if that mind.
Today?
I wouldn't be surprised if the mind controller with the strings was feeling a headache from hearing the puppet laughing in the back of its head. In that case.
And they just tried to make that much of a joke.
The joys of life are at least being able to take the amusement where you can.
Randy's a constant digression.
I'll go in there.
Early the maker is having it lowered until we go about 30 minutes later.
Does the Atlantis not need to pay for ice cubes with you around?
Not really.
No, that seems a little cool.
Good. Good. They're done going on about it. They're done going on about it, but, you know, something about the whole weird mind control business that Jack was apparently dealing with. At the very least, I now know that, you know, whatever happened then, Mrs. Bunny over there apparently was an entirely different person. So I don't actually have a reason to hold animosity for her. Slightly disappointing, but oh well.
Oh, during that kind of time, apparently, I say apparently, she did in fact murder one of the vendors in Nevada, so that's an unforgivable crime. Even if you were under influence of something, you will be punished next time you're in Nevada. I don't like them.
I don't think it's a factor of like you. I think it would be probably, I wouldn't be surprised. What did Jack say? Something about the forces of Nevada or something? The forces of nature there? Was it improbability? Probably will snip her wings in that case.
Dude, the improbability. What, holy improbability, infinite improbable, anything, whatever you fucking like to call it. It doesn't matter if that does anything or not. Everything else will kill you if you murder a vendor. Vendors are sacred in Nevada. Sacred!
I see.
Especially hot dog vendors.
Oh.
Whoever sells the hot dogs is set for life.
And I can only imagine anyone that tries to eat a hot dog lengthways would probably also be shot on sight for heresy, I'm assuming.
We shoot them in the leg.
Shoot them in the leg and tell them to eat it fucking properly.
If they continue to eat it lengthwise, they get shot in the upper leg.
Shoot them like the fucking zombie they are. Or whatever deranged individual would do such a thing.
We keep shooting them in their different limbs until they eat it properly or they die.
Well, I suppose for her sake, she never goes back to Nevada. For I imagine if she does, I don't know how much demon magic will probably hold up in that regard.
Demon magic hardly holds up against fucking regular shit in Nevada.
Being called apparently a sin of some sort. Oh, can I help you?
No, we're all together, I guess, for later.
I suppose, yes. I imagine a lot more people are over in the pool area. On the one hand, I am tempted to take a swim myself. After all, it's very rare I get to interact with water that's safe. Like that, anyway. Though I imagine you're loath to take, I imagine it wouldn't be good for the bandages, at the very least.
Typically, the only baths that occur in Nevada is a blood one.
Well, if you have fun having a shower like that, I suppose. You have fun having a shower like that, I suppose.
Fun until you realize, oh damn, I need to get a new trench coat again.
Oh, dang it. Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot. Shit. Jack wanted me to pick him up something from here. Get him a to-go meal. Before he heads to his job. Let me see if I'm getting back and see if I can actually do so. Oh.
So he's Dave.
Am I able to last call for food?
Hello. You're about 7 minutes late, but there's probably still some food. What's up?
I realized that Jack wanted me to get something to go from here. I'll pay for it.
Yeah, what do you want?
As far as I know, he's probably sampled everything from here. I don't think it matters.
Honey, we close in 20 minutes.
I don't suppose it matters
I'm
much
sorry,
yet.
repeat.
I'm pretty sure Jack has had at least one of every food item available.
Come back here, I'll teach you how to do stuff. Come on, we'll start in the kitchen because I have to go pack something up anyways.
Very well, very well. That's convenient. Wholly convenient, good lord. Brilliant. She has an excuse to go back there and gets to teach a new person, it seems. Isn't that convenient? Well, hopefully your efforts are bearing fruit elsewhere outside of jobs I out of any job I give you, I suppose. I haven't given you enough to say occasionally yet.
And the odd pop-up here and there.
Oh yes, I know Jack is plotting something, though I doubt he'll need your help for it, I'm afraid.
I'm 90% sure that whatever he's doing is usually requires a quick sign-up of some kind. Guess what? I haven't done that.
Possible. I don't know. Maybe
Besides, I'm busy anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe he'd invite you to his little, I've slipped into his accent. Good fucking god.
How do you do this?
The problems of hanging around him too much, evidently. What was I saying? He was plotting on an excursion for him and his little workmates. I don't think it involves the bunny. I think it's a separate thing regarding his efforts in Zephyra.
Well, no.
Which reminds me, I might have to ask him to pick me up another jacket if he's able to tomorrow. Which also reminds me that I've left my fucking jacket on the chair. Nope. Apologies.
Container of to-go food. You can decide what it is out of character. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Very well.
Payment thing.
And while I'm at it, I should probably get my jacket before I forget it before leaving.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
There we go.
People have two ways to pay for things. They can either give you credits, which go in the register, or they can tap on the tappy thing.
Thank you very much.
About 50-50, who does what? Not a problem.
Very well. Judging from the black, Judging from the black, I can see through the container. I think it's Noir Fuzumaki. Looking sushi or sushi soaked in squid ink. That'll be fun for him.
Well, doesn't sound too appealing.
Apparently, I'd say it's pretty alright. I've had it myself.
Where the fuck did my glass go?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh well. Probably was picked up by the same thing that regular mixing drinks do.
It was a fucking whiskey glass. Those don't vanish.
I don't know. Maybe they're advancing their systems to these tables. I don't know.
I know it was whisked away around when I don't know nothing.
Goodness.
This shit's closing soon. I should clear out here.
I'll double check around the area. See how the pool even is. See if I can make a decision of whether or not I want to get involved next time I'm here.
Careful if you're going with your boiler.
Oh, yes, I imagine I wouldn't be able to resist.
The flux just eliminated your voice there. What the hell did you just say to me?
I was joking on the fact that odds are good I wouldn't be able to resist if I went with him. He is quite a dashing fellow. Oh yes, I did spot this. Goodness. Sir, I believe the fourth dimension is attempting to take your leg.
But yeah, I don't want to.
That's just me. I'm trying to sorry. You were this way.
I'm good. Thank you.
Always good to keep an eye ear out at least.
Hot there wheel.
Oh yes, you fought Jack before, haven't you?
Yeah, he's mentioned your things.
Yes, my brother. I was just going to take a look at the pool area, see if I'd wish to go there next time the club is open. Well, next time I arrive, anyway.
Shoot him off.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm not gonna.
Good night, Dingus. Take care.
Alright, Dorbus.
Hey, man.
I had near man.
Goodness. Let me at least take a look, assuming they haven't closed it. Reminiscent of Greeks or Romans. I don't recall if they sparked the tale of Atlantis or not. Oh, this is wonderful lighting. And my beans are actually black as they're supposed to be. Oh, I am definitely taking Silas here if this is available next time we come here. Oh, yes. Seeing him shirtless. Yeah, seeing him wet shirtless.
Well, my gallery will tell me if I have or not, so.
Alright, I better get this over to Jack. He's going to head to his job soon anyway.
No, I did not. No, we're good. We're in the clear.
Such a thing to say casually. Goodness. Good lord. I'll get this over to Jack before he starts making preparations to head over to wherever the hell. Mech Wars. At some point I'm just going to see Armsy on it, I swear. Honor the Fallen. Assuming that they're needed. That's reasonable to honor them. I don't think anyone's going to honor Barmley when he's back. I don't know if he's looking up to people or if looking up to some villain or some sort, or if he's just simply trying to go until he eventually drops. I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Oh well.